Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing Firetiger in the 3-minute pool on ICC. Let's play c6 against Firetiger. And we have, by transposition, a Semi-Slav after c4, c6. They do play bishop d3, the main line. This player is quick and tricky from what I remember. I've played them many times in Blitz and Bullet over the years, and they always prove to be a tough match. Rook e1. I wonder if I've had this position before against them. So here, White's just defending this pawn. I'm going to play g6. This is like a safe move, I would call it. And then go queen a5. We'll kind of monitor this guy. Just trying to castle, basically. Do I want to play a6 first? Probably. Yeah, I should probably play this move first. He's going to open the queen side. Okay, so if I take, what's going on? I guess he's just going to take and then post a rook on b1. What if I just go here? Let's do that. I'm attacking e5 at least. Getting ready to castle. That's the thing about this line. It's a little bit scary for black because they are underdeveloped. I'm having a weird sense of deja vu before. Like, I've played this guy in this exact same line in the past, but I'm not sure. Okay, so he just backed the knight off. I'm fine with this position. Let's just castle. Maybe rook fc8 to come. I love my knight on d5. This is a great square for it. He has rook e4 if he wants. Rook e4, queen a5. I got to do this now. Well, I'm a little upset I didn't see rook e4, but at least it doesn't look fatal. Like, my queen is not going to get trapped from the looks of it. Just bring this here. For rook c1, I can park the queen on b8. We'll try to make up some time now. Plays knight c5. Okay. Swap there. Bring this over. So we still have this strong knight. Now bishop f8 is enabled if necessary. Yeah, let's see if we can get him to swap. Now, do I want to take, which way do I want to take? Let's take here. Well, that's my lead chess. Notification, I'm about to play a lead chess tournament right after this. Maybe he needs to go knight g5 and try to maneuver in, but I have this move. Hitting the rook, hitting the bishop. If there, I can take here. And now I can take this guy. And then I can take here. Yeah, and his position fell apart tactically. Okay, so he was maybe a victim of his own activity right there. He just got a little bit too aggressive, too aggro when push came to shove. White's position should probably be okay. I mean, black is always so solid with this knight on d5. So his knight g5 to e4 is menacing, but if I have this move, that really exposes his lack of coordination, I think. Let's go back and have a look. It was all standard all the way up through the time that I played g6. I still haven't looked this line up. I know last time I played this, I'll have to go back and look at that video. But last time I played this, I reached this position too, and I commented that g6 is, I think, one of two moves you can play here. I always forget what the other one is. It might be a6 right away, I'm not sure. It's very important for black to control this b5 square in a lot of cases. Let me just throw the engine on it real quick. Engine likes a6. Yeah, there's some theory that I honestly should know in this position, and I will look it up. But I just, for convenience sake, I just chose a plan that I know is relatively standard. It's fianchettoing the dark square bishop. It also shuts down his bishop. So we take away any tactical threats on h7 after I castle, for instance. So bishop g5, I played queen here. He took on d4, a6. So just trying to keep a piece out of b5. He goes a3. So he's playing all the comp moves. Engine likes all the moves he played. So my fear was if I take here, he's going to post the rook on b1 real soon. My bishop might be embarrassed. So that's why I just sought to complete my development. Take, queen takes, knight back to f3. So instead, rook e4 could have been awkward. Okay. Threatening discoveries, like knight takes e6 for starters. That makes sense. And then if queen a5, this is probably a little bit better than what happened in the game. He didn't have to waste time with that knight f3 move. Rook c1. I still don't see anything concrete for white, because he'd love to do like a knight discovery. But like if he goes here, for instance, I can play knight takes c3, and I'm hitting his queen, so he doesn't have time to go gather my queen. And I'd be discovered attacking his rook here on e4. So he played knight f3. I castled. I didn't see rook e4 when I castled. I just completely overlooked that move. Fortunately, it wasn't bad. But yeah, maybe knight f4 also makes sense, because now the bishop is eyeing the e4 square. The engine thinks this is a better try for me. Actually gives black a slight edge after that. So he played rook e4. I went back to a5. Bishop d2. Queen to c7. I parked my queen on b8. And it seems like white's pushing us back and like playing all these tempo moves. But bear in mind, like, black's position is so sound that, I mean, as long as I don't like lose my queen and get it trapped, I haven't really lost anything. I've lost a little bit of time, but my king is safe. I have relatively few pawn weaknesses. I mean, a6 could be weak, but even that is hard for him to get at. Whereas he has all these pieces and they look aggressive, but they don't have active targets or any targets really to attack. Yeah, I think it's just a little bit of a struggle for him to find something truly good to do here. It might be easier to play black's position compared to white's. So, I mean, you can see the engine actually starting to like black a little bit. So we trade knights. I play rook c8. I guess rook d8 also makes sense, kind of lining up with all the pieces he has stacked on the d file. Rook c8, b4. I like this move, bishop f8. What's better according to the engine? Engine says put your rook on d8 where it belongs. That does make sense. Yeah, like now I could try to bring my knight away. And again, like attack the rook on e4 and also the bishop if it's still undefended. And bishop f8 is still there if I want it. But I played bishop f8 straight away. We trade. Rook c4, queen d7. Yeah, and this just seems to be a mistake in view of knight b6. And I take here. Even better was what? Queen d4. Queen d4. That's a tough move to see. So guarding the e4 square and also hitting these pawns. Well, I just saw bishop takes b4, and I saw that if they plunk the knight here, then I can take as I did in the game, and it's just winning for me. I was expecting him to play rook b3, so the rook stays guarding d3, but that must lose for some tactical reason. Because take, and if take here, I have queen d5, threatening mate on g2, and also hitting the rook here. Knight e4, I can just take it. There's no longer anything devastating after this. Yeah, he's not going to checkmate me or anything. This back rank is weak, and I'm just up a rook. So, yeah, his position got a little bit out of control. These lines are sharp. I mean, this is mainline Meran. This can get really, really complicated. So beware whether you play this for white or black. The other move is knight takes d4. Rook e1 is actually kind of the safer move, trying to defend e5. White can also play knight takes d4 and dare black to take on e5, which is the critical move. So, food for thought if you're a Semi-Slav player. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another Blitz video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.